Solve the equation 6x cubed minus 19x squared plus 11x plus 6 equals 0. Part B. When x cubed minus 53 is divided by x minus a, the remainder is 11. Find the value of the constant a. So let's have a look at this then. I've summarized the question above. So part A then. So we need to solve this equation. So we need to factorize it. So f of x is equal to, let's just let it equal this, 6x cubed minus 19x squared plus 11x plus 6. What about 2? Should we try that? F of 2? See if that's a factor. 6 times 8 is 48. 2 cubed is 8. 6 8 is 48 minus 4. 2 squared is 4. 19 fours is 72. Plus 22 plus 6. I thought that might be a 0. Let's have a look at it. 48, 50, 70. 76 minus 72 is 4, which doesn't equal 0. So that's not great. What about difficult? Minus 2. Would that give something then? No, I don't think that would, because these would both be negative. Okay. Well, let's try 3, I suppose. Well, 3 over 2? I don't like 3 over 2. But we can try 3 over 2, because this is 4, it's quite near to 0. So let's have a go at 3 over 2 then. See if we get any luck with this. 3 over 2 cubed is 27 over 8, so it's 6 times 27 over 8. Minus 19, 3 over 2 squared is 9 over 4. 19 not solved, plus 11 times 3 over 2, plus 6. Okay, what have we got here then? That's a 3, that's a 4. 3 27s is 81 over 4 minus 9 19s over 4. 10 19s is 190, so this is 171, isn't it? 9 10s are 90, 9 9s are 81. 1981 is 171 over 4. And then we've got plus 33 over 2, which is 66 over 4. And this one, last one, is 24 over 4, isn't it? Quarters, that's 6, because 6 fours are 24. I doubled this, 66 doubled the bottom is 4. So what have we got here? We got 81, take away 171 is minus 90 over 4. And here we've got 66, 86, 90 over 4. And thankfully, it's equal to 0. So we know that x minus 3 over 2 is a factor by the factor theorem. Now we can try for the others. Now, what have we got then? Well, we're going to have the cubic, which is 6x cubed minus 19x squared plus 11x plus 6 is equal to an x minus 3 over 2 as a factor, and that will just leave ax squared plus a bx plus a c, and we need to find out a, b, c first, don't we? So here we can see that a needs to be 6, doesn't it? So if we equate the x cubed terms, on this side we've got 6. The only x cubed arises from this expansion here, so that's a, so a equals 6. Now if we equate the constants, both sides, we get 6 on this side is equal to, now the only constant that occurs is minus 3 over 2c. And that tells us what c is. It will be 12 over 3 with a minus. 12 over 3. Move the 2 up to be 12, move the 3 down, 12 over 3, and move the minus across. Minus 4. So c is minus 4. Now we need b, which we can get if we consider which term would be best. Let's consider the x's, shall we? Maybe that might be best. Yeah, I think that'd probably be best. Let's consider the x's. Here we've got 11 on this side, and on that side we're going to get cx, which is minus 4x, from this expansion here, and then we'll get minus 3 over 2b, lots of x. So that tells us then that minus 3 over 2b is equal to, move the 4 over to be 11 plus 4, which is 15, and that tells us now then, move the 2 up, so b is equal to 30 over 3, move the 2 up to be 30, 3 down, move the minus across, b is minus 10. So we get x minus 3 over 2 was the one factor, but we also get a, which is 6x squared, 6x squared, b is minus 10 x, and c is minus 4. So that's what we've got. Now hopefully we can factorize this. That's equal to x minus 3 over 2. Here we've got 6x. It's got to be a 3 and a 2, I think. Let's try that. And this has got to be 2 2's, because that will end up with 5 2's, which will give 10. No. 4 1's. It's got to be 4 1's because we've got a plus and a minus. So it's got to be 4 and 1, and that's 12 take 2. So there's a minus here, isn't there? So we've got minus 12 plus 2. So that equals 0 when, and now we can read off the solutions. X is 3 over 2, or x is equal to, here this one gives minus 1/3, and this one gives x equals 2. So there's our 3 solutions for that cubic equation. So that was part A. Now when x cubed minus 53 is divided by x minus a, the remainder is 11. Find a. So I'm going to copy this question. So we're going to just drag it down. So let's move this down then. Probably haven't got all of it, but we'll get what we need when we move it down the bottom. So we can have some room. So hopefully we can understand what I've dragged down. So let's have a look then. Find a. So when this is divided by x minus a, the remainder of, so f of x is equal to x cubed minus 53. Right, so when it's divided, so f of a is equal to a cubed minus 53. The remainder is 11, so by the remainder theorem then this will equal 11. So that tells us that a cubed is equal to 53 plus 11. The 53 moves over to be plus, giving 64. Cube root of 64 is 4. So that tells us that a equals 4.